So we are back. Some people have requested Chris come back on the chat. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
All three of them. Thanks.
Two people anyway.
Two were sure of one, a third were not.
So
To get my vital insight into
strongman,
whatever
because
the
you're
last competition was.
so knowledgeable and strongman and know everything about it. Who's the world's strongest man?
Did it change since the last time you asked me?
Who's the world's strongest man?
Novikov.
No.
No, one of the Stoltmans.
Which one?
Tom?
Yeah. But it's up for grabs in 2 weeks' time, and I'm going to be there at World's Strongest Man.
In
Yeah.
America.
Do you know the thing? The party popper.
An animal that's dying.
So I could be winning World's Strongest Man. Wow. Thanks for your support.
Well,
So-
what do you hope to get there?
There.
More popular would be nice.
My-
Some more fans.
My ultimate goal is to compete this year.
Just be there.
Just be there, have a laugh,
Get a participation trophy.
participation trophy. My ultimate goal is top 10, and I think I can do it.
Okay.
Europe's Strongest. Today is, what day is today? Wednesday?
Thursday?
Thursday. Europe's Strongest Man was Saturday. I did shit, to be honest, Joe. But I kind of hated an injury. I didn't want to tell anyone in case I was told to stay at home.
Did you show them the picture yet?
I'm going to put it up here now. So I picked up the Conan's wheel. This is day 3 of picking it up. This is after the world records. I was coming around. I tripped over my bag and I kicked my bag, and there you go.
Did you leave your bag there?
I left it there, yeah.
Good enough for you.
So
It's like something you do.
so I broke my toe.
Kicked
I was
it out of the way, as you do.
dealing with that at Europe's. I thought I was going to get away with it, but when I was warming up for log on the 140 log, like I triple extend onto my toes when I log press, and it just hurt. So at that stage, I took 2 painkillers and some anti-inflammatories, and I lost my balance with the 160 because of my toe, and it was kind of
Was it your big toe?
big toe. I broke my big toe.
I suppose that's, where all the bruising was.
So yeah, I'm so lucky.
Do you not have the same thing as us, where your second toe is the longer one?
No, that's only
That would have
freaks.
saved you.
No, because then I would have just broke that one. Oh, sick.
But wouldn't that have been better?
What?
You can keep that to yourself. Why is it called the Conan's Wheel? Who was Conan?
Conan the Barbarian.
Stop.
Did you not know that?
No. Why is it called after him? He's not a real person. Is he?
Either is Atlas. Do you know the Atlas stones?
Oh yeah.
This guy.
But
huh?
why the wheel?
This
Like, what did Conan do with the wheel? There.
Have you watched Conan Barbarian? Barbarian.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger? I'm sure I have, but did he do
There's
something
one
with a
part of
wheel?
it where he in the film he's actually pushing it. He's pushing it around in a circle. Do you remember he's a slave at the start of the film? And the slave
Yes.
work was pushing this yoke around in the circle.
Oh, like they get horses to do.
Yeah, so Conan's wheel. In case you didn't know, that this idiot, that's what Conan's wheel is.
Didn't you break a record last week training doing that before you broke your toe?
Before I broke my toe, I did it on the Monday. I went 2.5 rings with the Conan's wheel and I put it down. But
You
that's
just
still
love self-sabotaging yourself.
apparently so.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
Yep.
It wouldn't have been enough though. Pavlo Cardiaca.
Ah, great. Someone else to remember. Who's he?
He won.
All right, yeah.
He won Europe's Strongest Man, so he did 2 3/4.
Is he new?
No, he's about 32 years of age, so he's around 32 years.
No, but I mean, like, I've never heard his name before. Was it his first time competing? Or is it just my first time hearing his name?
It's your first time hearing his name, probably. He's good.
Sorry.
Well, he is good because he won Europe's. And it was one of the
Fairly,
toughest lineups in years because I was there with my big toe,
yeah, with your big injury.
with my big black toe.
So, what are you going to break going over to Worlds?
I haven't really decided yet.
I think you should go for a whole limp this time. Go all out, like.
Go where?
Go all out, break an entire limb. I was thinking about dying for this one.
Might die for this one, actually.
Yeah. So, like, but you said it's going to be all the same.
Same events. In the
Same
heats,
events.
anyway. The finals has some exciting events at Europe, or World's Strongest Man. It got Fingal's finger. I've never fingered Fingal before.
You're only making them up now.
No, a Fingal's finger. So you pick up a pole and you go up along it like this and you flip it over. So it's like a 6 meter pole, and you go under one side and you pop it up and you follow it along and you throw it over.
Yes.
I'm sure it's from another little mythology.
Another Arnold Schwarzenegger movie from his early days.
Strongman is based
Something
on
to
Arnold
do with some
Schwarzenegger.
giant's finger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and who are you excited about meeting over there? Exactly 0 people, probably.
Me.
The fans.
The fans can't wait to meet you.
I mean, competitors, like who you're up against. Whoever.
I don't really care about
All
that.
I know is I'm going. No, I'm not. I would like to be going, but I am not.
I got my flights last night. Guess how much the flights cost to go?
Free for competitors? No.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, but no.
Norbert,
To go
Norbert.
to the US now.
just flights over to South Carolina. It's a bit shit, really, because it makes it really hard for anyone that isn't near Myrtle Beach to go and watch World's Strongest Man. Even though it's a free event this year. But it's not free if you're not living close to
Myrtle
Myrtle
Beach.
Beach.
Where's that?
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle.
Myrtle Beach is in America, South Carolina.
I'm going to not say that bit out loud that I said in my head.
What? Say
No.
it. It's okay.
No, because you'll make fun of me. We all know that science is my thing and geography is not. I thought South Carolina was like landlocked.
Does that mean? Oh yeah.
Anyway, back to the flight price. I would say €1,000 return. 1,500. Stop it. 2,000. 500.
$3,500
I'm sorry, what?
dollars. So much money, isn't it?
Is that on a private jet?
That is economy. So I'm gonna be. And
Ha-
someone else is gonna be like this. Oh, I can't wait to get to
Oh
America.
God, someone has
And I'm
to
gonna
sit
be
next
itching
to
myself
you.
because I can't stop moving because I've like
ADHD?
ADHD. So I'll be
Walking up and down the aisle.
flapping my hands. Can you smell that?
Why
Can you
is it
smell
so
that?
much?
I have 3 different flights. I have a flight to Heathrow to Charlotte to Myrtle Beach.
Okay, right. And so what day do you fly in and what day do the events begin?
Next weekend.
Thursday?
Next weekend. Thursday isn't in the weekend.
You usually go on a Thursday. So you're going on the Friday then.
A Friday to Saturday, I'm not sure.
And how long do you have before the thing starts?
So I'm leaving, I think, the 14th or the 15th. And the event starts the 19th.
Okay, so you have a few days
So
to
a few
get
days to
over your
acclimatise, yeah.
72 connecting flights. Right.
Has anyone got any tips, travel tips, to help me?
You should have
Socks.
2 seats maybe. Oh, the compression socks.
Compression socks.
What are you going to do with your broken toe?
It should be fine by then. It wasn't actually that bad the weekend. It just stopped me being my best. So 2 more weeks of resting it and recovering it and icing it and heating it. Do you know what I did as well last week?
What?
I was doing hot cold. I find hot cold helps it. And I was doing cold water and I was doing my heat lamp. Do you know the red lamp?
Yes.
So I was after doing cold water and my foot was freezing. And I had my foot under the red lamp. I was just kind of lying in bed because that's where the lamp is. And Freddie came in and he was looking for something that was underneath me. And he was like, get up. So I was like, oh. So I went to get up and my foot went and stuck it because it was cold. It was like, I didn't feel it for a second. So then I had a big scab across the top of my foot, a big burn. I was like, oh my God.
How are those things constructed that there isn't something kind of over it for exactly that reason?
Because you're not meant to touch it. It says, do not touch. Do not put your cold foot on it.
Do not get up off the bed if your
Because
toddler
my
asks you to.
Because my foot was cold. Like all the senses were shut down. It's like, do you smell something? I smell burning.
Somebody cooking pig.
I smell pork.
Wonder what the food is like over there.
It's
I bet
normally
it's
good.
really good. Yeah.
But South Carolina is the south. So it'll be like, they'll probably eat people. Babies.
No, that's what atheists do. There's no atheists in South
Atheists
Carolina.
eat babies.
Yeah, it's like a whole thing. We don't really, obviously, but like
Oh.
that's the
Catholic views.
Yeah. Yeah. But so have they given you any more information about South Carolina? The what to do's and the what not to do's, especially for you in particular.
I imagine they'll be having a little meeting about me.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Don't bring him here.
Don't bring your feelings with you.
Leave your feelings at home.
Leave your feelings at home. Yeah.
Get that bleeper ready. Do you know, I was looking at Joe Rogan show and they have a cough button. So if you need coffee, just
They
So
could
it
have one
blocks
for
it
your
out.
cursing,
so I'd be like
for
beep
your
beep,
very
beep.
generous use of the C word.
Or the D word. Dick or Jeep.
Dick or Jeep.
2023. Who's playing?
Everybody there, I'd say.
I play with someone.
I'd say you will, all right. So how many events and over how many days?
The first event is 8 o'clock in the morning.
Ew. Why?
Loading.
The heat over there, I suppose. Is it?
There's no heat there actually. I thought there would be.
Oh.
But lots of people correcting me in a video. Thank you for correcting me. I've been corrected. And
At
it's
8
actually
o'clock in the
fairly
morning, like why?
mild. It's just we go and we go.
And so if it starts at 8, then what time does it finish?
That's the first event. Second event I think is 11:30, and the third event is 4:30 in the evening.
Oh.
That's day 1. Day 2 is the same. Then we have a day off, and then the final. So
Day off
tough,
and
isn't
then
it?
The final, yeah. Those are
Because
long days.
no one is given anymore. No one's going to be going to their groups and be like, oh, this is going to be a piece of piss.
When
This
do you
is gonna
find
be
out
so
your
easy.
group?
I think like the day
Morning
before.
of? Oh, the day before, right, yeah.
Groups are going to be so tough.
Who are you hoping not to be in a group with?
I don't want to be in a group with Pavlo Cardiaca or Novikov or Hooper because they'll be tricky guys.
You know
So you have to look
exactly
at-
what's going to happen now.
Top seed, yeah. I mean,
Yep.
so you got 5 top seeds.
Seeds.
So that's what we are. We're seeds, and we grow up to be big flowers. So you got 5 top seeds, and these are the 5 best placed strongmen in the world. So it's not done well. It's not done randomly. So you got 5 top seeds. So the 5 top seeds will be Tom Stoltman because he's the world's strongest man.
Yes.
Novikov because he's the world's strongest man. Brian Shaw because he's the world's strongest man. Hooper because he keeps winning the shows, little bitch. And I don't know who the 5th one will be. It'll be probably someone like Trey Mitchell or Evan Singleton maybe.
What about...
So it's based on your performances. It's not random.
Okay.
Now the only thing that the reason they do that is because like some people are saying 30 names should be put into a pot, spun around and pick out names.
Yeah.
Nah, that's shit. That's stupid. Because imagine you get those top 5 seeds, the top 5 favourites to win World's Strongest Men
Yes.
in one group.
Oh, then like nobody else will watch the other groups because they're all rubbish.
Well, no, it's just you'll have all the favourites
It's
in
a
one
bit
group.
strong, like rubbish. Like
Rubbish.
I mean, less
This thinks we're
brilliant,
rubbish.
shall we say? But so it's done according to what?
How you perform throughout the year.
Okay, right, okay. And so those top guys are seeds or your seeds? I don't get it.
We're seeds.
What are the rest of the people? Is everybody a seed?
No, you're going to have cameramen and athletes are seeds.
Athletes
God,
or
this
seeds?
is so
But
tough.
why are you called seeds?
Oh, my brain. That's what it's called.
Seeds. The next seed up is
No,
whoever.
that's how you do your group stages. You grow seeds. I'm sure there's a reason they're called seeds. I don't know it.
I've never heard them refer to that.
It's the same in
This is the
Premiership.
first time I don't know anything.
Same in Premiership football. You'd have your teams that are seeds. Do you know what I mean?
That's like a thing in sports,
Seeding.
like
Seeding.
everywhere.
Seeding, probably. So,
Not much into sports, so
So basically, your
It's my first time hearing that. Seeds.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
events are good for me. So
Are they?
yeah, so people aren't going to want to be in a group with me because I'm an underdog and I'm good at the events. They'll be like, he's going to be tricky. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
I'd
good
say
at
that's
Conan's
the
wheel.
reason they don't want to be in groups with you. It wouldn't be for any other reason.
Mind games and stuff.
Slagging,
Hey, your
name calling.
hamstring looks weak. What's that about? Looks like it's going to snap.
Get inside
Be
people's
clicking my
head.
finger behind people. Oh, I think it was your hamstring.
Or like the Achilles heel, was that the thing that went? Your man?
Brad Pitt.
No, do you remember
Achilles heel.
the thing that snapped? And
Oh, and
that
your
was allowed?
man. Oh yeah, your man. Yeah, happens. I've seen it. I've seen it happen a few times.
Not ideal.
Literally makes a snap noise.
So you finished all your hard training now.
So
Then, if you're going next week,
Your hamstring gone. What? I'm gonna keep clicking behind people. I think it was your hamstring, bro.
then it's going to become psychological. They won't even be competing. They'll be on holidays with their family, and they'll hear, and they'll think they're after injuring
Did hear
themselves.
what?
I'm not good at the psychological
Warfare.
warfare. Yeah, warfare.
So yeah,
Oh yeah, you've finished training all the heavy stuff now, so it's only light stuff heading into.
I
next week.
have one more heavy log session. I did heavy deadlifts yesterday. As you can see, I look awful.
His
Yeah,
eye.
My eyes are all
Yeah.
bloodshot.
And you're all bloodshot across your nose.
Yeah, burst blood vessels there and up here.
Yeah.
But I feel amazing. I just got sick before I come over here.
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you eat?
I had a protein shake because I wasn't that hungry, so I was like, just have some protein. I had 3 scoops protein, and I was trying to shave my head, and I was literally like, "Bleh." Bleh. And then I just went, "Bleh."
And did you like?
This razor's really
Did you
good.
replace that protein shake because
The poutine?
what is wrong with my mouth? But like that's a big deal for you if you miss a meal
Yeah,
and all
just
that
eat extra.
protein. So you had to do it again. Yeah.
That felt good. This is so
did.
good. And I just got some mouthwash because I just don't like protein. I hate protein. I hate protein so much.
It's like the number one thing you need to eat, and you hate
No,
it.
I mean protein shakes.
Oh,
Like I like.
pity you couldn't do like protein bombs. Just like put a load of powder in a little package and swallow it, and just
A protein tablet. Just
Yes.
a tablet had like 40 grams of protein.
yeah.
They're nutritionist people, supplement people make that.
Couldn't you? That'd be ideal.
There's stuff like protein water, but the protein in it is meant to be useless. Body can't absorb it properly, and
That's the stuff that's watery that it doesn't taste like milk.
yeah,
That milky stuff. Ugh.
it's
That's why
disgusting.
you're throwing it up, is because it's milky.
I think so too.
Yeah,
There's no other reason. I just hate dairy, so I don't have dairy.
yeah. Where else can you get protein? You just have to eat more meat.
Eat more animals. Meh.
No, thank you.
So, I was see when they announced me the amount of hate I got. See all the comments. Pa shouldn't be going. Fuck Pa.
And you were super
You-
bothered by all of it.
You guys and your opinions, I don't care.
Why didn't they want you to go?
They were saying that other people should have got the spot because the 30th spot is like the cool spot. It's like the back of the class.
Oh yeah, smoking fags, lightning
was
fire
like,
to
30th
paper and
over
sticking
here.
in the...
30th place, baby. And they're like, fuck Pa. Pa shouldn't be
First
there.
place at the wrong end. But like, why?
Why?
You're not going there because you don't deserve to be there. They don't.
Well,
just...
I qualified from last year because I came second of Britain's. I didn't get to use my spot. So Europe's for Worlds, I think, was just to prove that I'm capable of showing up to competition and not getting injured. So I did that.
maybe if you don't train between
Plus, like,
here and
I
next
was like
week.
second at Britain's. I was fourth at the Arnold Classic in the UK. I'm always mid-pack these big shows. I was mid-pack the weekend, even though I had a broken toe and all the other things.
Oh, I'm hearing his
So-
excuses.
Like, there's a
But
lot
anyway.
of people going, in my opinion, that shouldn't be going. And I'm not talking about me either.
Okay, so there's just a whole bunch of people that shouldn't be going at all.
Well, see, Worlds give out invites to people. Like, some people have to qualify, and some people are just like, yeah, let's bring him on for the crack.
We know which one you are.
The one that has to qualify. Even though I'm deadly crack.
Uh-huh.
I got one of the most likes. You know, they announced 30 athletes on their page, and I'm one of the ones that got the most likes.
Really?
I'm in second place behind Brian Shaw. But Brian Shaw has like 1 million followers.
So comparatively, that's
I'm the most popular man on the planet.
basically what I'm saying is I'm the best.
I'm saying I won that competition.
Is Brian Shaw going to be there? Is he the very tall man?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
They're all tall. Except for me.
He's the tallest. Mitchell Hooper is very tall.
No.
Okay.
Computer says no.
Well, I'm short, so everybody's tall to me.
I'd say he's about 6'3".
Is that all? He looks bigger.
Brian 6'10", Tom 6'9", Gavin's tall 6'6".
Who's the tallest strong man?
Big old bull. Thor, isn't Thor like with shoes on is like 7 foot? Wow. Gigantor.
I remember that on a Saturday morning.
Gigantor. Bigger than big, taller than tall. Not that small, unless you're far away looking.
Right, I see. So Brian Shaw isn't going to be there. So
He is going to be there.
Yes, why are you making fun of me?
Because I literally named him as one of the top seeds 5 minutes ago.
Great, we're back to the seed thing.
So he's one of the top seeds.
Right.
4 times world's strongest man. Man, I feel like
when do you stop being referred to as a seed? Does that ever change?
When you grow into a flower.
No, but as you go along the competition.
So when you go from a seed into then the group's announced and then you're a bulb.
And so when they're handing out awards or whatever, they're like top seed.
No.
Well, I don't know. I've never
This
been
is
to any of those
this is
things.
how it's on paper. We're seeds on paper.
The stuff that they give you in those restaurants that are like all eco, and then you bring the paper home and you can put it in your garden and it'll grow flowers. Not that. Seeds. I've literally, how long have you been doing this? And I've never heard that before.
It's seeding. It's how it's done. It's called seeding. It's where you put someone. We're not a seed. It's where we're going. It's seeding.
You're not referred to as seeds.
No. Oh, I'm confused now. No, it's just seeding. It's where you go. We're going to seed.
Would they refer to it in football as
seed
group
pa
stages?
We're going to seed Pa there at 4. We're going to seed Tom there at number 1. That's Tom's seeding is number 1 because he's the world's strongest man.
Sounds weird.
You're weird because you don't know what a seed is.
Well, I know what a seed is.
You're a seed. What a seed is.
I see.
I see.
Seamless. Seedless. Yeah, I see. Okay, so you won't know until the day before.
It's something like that, yeah.
Right. And is it knockout? Oh, it's points.
Elimination and points. So the top guy at the end of the day, after 5 events, goes through, and number 2 and 3 have to do a 6th event called a stone off. So they pass a stone back and over until the last man can't do it.
I've never seen that.
You should try watching some strongmen sometime. The thing we talk about.
Okay. Where can I watch it? So, for those of us who aren't going to South Carolina, where can we watch it?
That's a whole big old topic. So everyone wants it live streamed, and I agree it should be live streamed
It
because
should be live streamed.
like they've a lot of fans to feed that can't get to Myrtle Beach, because it's going to cost you $3,500 to go.
That's very expensive.
So I think it should be live streamed, but anyway, they're not this year, so there's no point talking about it.
They're not live streaming it.
No,
Why?
I've had this conversation many times. I don't know. I think it's to do with
Rights.
their
and
TV
stuff.
rights and deals and stuff like that, but they need to sort it out because if Giants Live can do it,
So can we? There's nowhere we're depending
No.
on you to answer your phone, which you're not good at.
no. So you're just going to have to wait till Christmas time officially to find out. No.
So we can't ask you when you come back. Like,
Yeah, I was like,
sworn secrecy. Can't tell anyone.
How did you not? What happened to your leg?
Well, we'll know
Where's your
by
red
your
gun?
injuries and the mood you come back in. If we count in days how
Back
long
like
it
this.
takes him to answer messages. So if you come back quickly, you'll be like, oh, podium.
Shouldn't Pa be home last week? Where is he?
He spoke to us on day 3. That means he came in the top 10.
So yeah,
Okay, right. So we'll...
we might do one more chat before I head to Myrtle Beach. If there's any questions,
Questions?
if you got some questions, make sure you ask me or leave it in the comments. And that's what we will talk about next.
Okay.
Peace out, bros.
Bye.
Bitches. Imagine that one didn't record.
Oh my God.
I'd fight
Ashley
someone.
Get sick.
I'd fight the dog over there.
Or the cat. You're welcome to.
Be careful.